G'day, mate, and welcome back to Factorio with me and, me, Will, Mojo. We've got Kraus here for some reason. He wasn't invited, he just showed up. Zuri and Xterm's on a breakfast, a dinner, a pre-dinner, a second breakfast, a dessert break, something that involves food. So we expect him back in about 3 episodes' time, give or take. Maybe more. And at the moment, Will's going to go look at Factorio Facebook.
Okay. Now, I'm going to put a disclaimer with this link. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it.
Okay.
There you go. Yep.
Oh, no.
It is literally the first thing that I saw, the first screenshot I saw.
Okay.
I'm now scrolling for more.
And of course, I don't have your chat running today.
Oh. Factorio Facebook has just discovered that you can put burner drills directly outputting into a box.
Oh, really?
So that's yep. There was a screenshot of that taking place.
Oh, hang on. Reddit did have... What was the one that Reddit did the other week? You can filter a splitter.
Yep.
Remarkable, isn't it?
Okay. Hang on. Can I show this on episode during stream? Find the right button. That button. So that's somebody's... beaconed acid build?
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend checking the ratios.
I wouldn't recommend trying to feed it with water.
Yeah, water would be the problem.
It's your pet hate, isn't it? No one ever thinks about the water supply.
No, because water's infinite. You don't have to produce it. You just, throw it in and done.
I recently fixed Exterminator's oil build that was short on water.
A shot on water, yeah.
Oh. Here's a personal favourite of mine from last time I did a stream on Factorio Facebook. G-Man thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the sub train. Right, now this one, sorry, please don't look at it. It will hurt you.
But I'm so tempted.
God damn. But you can't unsee it.
I'm waiting for Stinson to pass me the link, because he was great and gave me the first one. Oh, crap. You're not going to work.
Oh, that wasn't it? Oh, God.
What is that?
That's a green and red circuit factory.
Oh, my...
But the red circuits are...
They are perfectly never, ever going to run out of copper cable.
cables, yeah.
Ever. Ever. Thank you, Stinson. But yes, that is. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the sort of build you get on the Factorio.
So, for those watching at home who haven't actually watched any of mine, Will's, Zuri's, Xterm's, Mojo's videos, 3 copper cable to 2 green circuits. Done. Ratio. 1 copper cable to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red circuit machines. Done. This one are all doing nothing. This one will do this one, and another 6 of them, or another 4 of them. Yeah.
Which one?
That one over there. Oh, I gotta do that one. Yeah. So,
that one.
Yeah, I forgot to change it again. Yep. So this one does all of these. And this one does this one. Yeah.
You ready for the next one?
Oh, there's more.
Oh, Lucas, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the sub train. Cheers, up, buddy. This one, me and Demon Engineer actually did a stream on this because we tried to rebuild it, but do it with the same output or more. We try to do it in as little space as possible.
Oh, is this the one that I was in chat? Oh, I caught the end of this one. Yes.
Mm-hmm. We had it down to, I think, about a third of the footprint, and we had more output.
And more output.
6 green assemblers. We did 6 green assemblers. 5 red, 6 green.
5 red,
assemblers.
6 green. Yeah.
Yeah, and we had it running, assuming that we had a belt of iron and copper magically coming in off from that. I was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
We outputted, and we had it in about a third of the footprint.
Actually, isn't in the comments to this one our actual screenshots?
The best we came up with. Yeah, I think so.
Because
it
was
ratios.
It was a not great build to start with, and then you and I both went at it, and
I think half the chat went at it as well.
Yeah.
And what really got my back up was, it's like, we're off ours, because that was even the challenge. It was like, can you do better than this? And I was like, give it a shot, give me 2 minutes, I'll see what I can knock together.
Yeah.
But I find the problem with the Facebooks and the Reddits is not that they have bad designs, because everyone has to start somewhere. It's that they won't accept that there are other builds out there that can do more for less. Like, if I do a build and someone comes up with something better, I'm the first to be like, I'm taking that. That's a better idea. But it's they think that they're the right, and it's like, well, it
Denial.
does, yes, work, but you could do this more output for the less, footprint. And
I was going to go with the
it.
problem with Reddit and Facebook is people copy blueprints and don't often understand how they actually work.
Mm-hmm.
They just go, oh yeah, that does what I want, and copy, and then, it's like, no, that actually, it's broken, and you don't know why it's broken. And yeah.
Houston, thanks for the bits. Thanks for that. I'm going to bleach my eyes now. Okay.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
So did we get pump jacks?
I've seen a fan pump jack.
A pump jack. I need another pump jack. Sorry, Will. You don't get that furnace.
I will have the furnace.
Okay, now to get
And
the pipes out of here. Over to there. Yes.
This circuit belt is becoming more hassle than it's worth. I think the circuit belt needs to come through the top here and then drop down afterwards. I think that would be...
Okay, hang on.
Oh, wait, this circuit belt, what is this whole circuit belt, what does it supply?
One item.
Is it... It's just the offshore pumps,
It's
isn't
just the offshore pumps now.
Right, it's going.
A little bit fire. Yeah, you want to.
And then the actual circuit belt. What is this? It goes around the lamp.
It's Krause's fault. It's Krause's fault. No, it's Mojo's fault.
Mojo. Mojo, get here now. Mojo, come up here and explain to chat what you're...
Notice how all the screaming starts when it's suddenly discovered it's Mojo's fault. Well, it was Krause's fault. It's like, yeah, that's okay, fine.
Yeah. He's not held to a higher standard.
So, I just happened to notice there was a bit of a fake two-lane sort of thing going on here. So I thought I'd extend out the second belt of copper plate, as you can see where I'm going, up and then around. So a little bit more copper goes up.
Yeah. And just faked it around
where ColonelWill is standing, there happened to be a pole and a light bulb in the way, so I made the belt go round it. And because it went round it, this splitter that I'm standing on now, it couldn't then go up next to it, so I had to turn it on its side, and then go up, and then I didn't want to use a left-hand turn, so I went right-hand turn around the light bulb, and then into the splitter.
it basically comes down to I didn't want to do a left-hand turn.
Okay, can we please move this build someplace else?
I'm about to
It's
run.
only iron and copper.
As long as you remind me what ingredients go into the science pack when I rip it all up.
Blueprint it.
Too late.
Oh.
There's body armor and pistols, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. You'll find the next mess I'm working on eventually.
Oh God. So, right, starting at the smelters and working our way up. It's a massive cleanup
Yay,
of
next
JD
pack.
builds.
No, they don't need to be cleaned up. They're fine.
You're right. They need to be burned down and started from the ground.
Yes.
Oh, abort.
Abort? Why?
Sorry.
Abort, retry,
Placed down,
fail.
I've placed down a belt and I shouldn't have placed.
Hang on. Kraus was brought in to do oil, and he's not.
No, he brought himself in.
Yeah, I thought this was just going to be a fun sub thing. I didn't realize you guys had like a set group of people. I had no idea.
Ah.
I was like, "Here's the party. Why did no one tell me there's a party going on?"
Well, did you catch yesterday's stream?
No, I wasn't available yesterday.
Oh, okay. So when you were told you were not invited yesterday, you missed that part entirely because you weren't watching.
Yeah, I was not even at my house. So.
Not dedicated enough. You've got a mobile phone. It streams everywhere. There's oil.
See, what happened is some idiot left the door open.
Yeah.
Born in
Exactly.
a tent, were they?
Can
I
I
never
get
understand that.
fluid handling, please?
No.
Oh, okay, fine. All right. You work out the next science pack.
I think the expression is born in a barn.
Light oil
You
and
want to keep
acid.
a barn closed, though. It's the same with a tent. You want to keep it closed.
Mhm.
Otherwise, bugs get in.
Will, can I have some of this copper somehow?
And he went outside, JD. No. Outside is bad. I live in Australia. Hasn't
Can
anyone
I
told you
steal
this?
Can I steal it from
Yeah,
here?
here you go.
Ah, thank
Yeah.
you. Except, this is not gonna work. I'll fix it. I got it.
Stand clear. He's got it.
Maybe. No guarantees.
No, there are no pumps. Of course there are no pumps.
You need fluid handling for that, don't you?
I thought they just gave me tanks. Yeah, tanks and barrels. Think you need engines to get fluid handling.
Pumps,
To get
yes.
pumps, yeah.
Good luck with that.
Pipe tank. Yeah, I have pipe. I'm not making a tank out of pipes. Is life done on a see what I mean out? Yes. Is Ben? Yeah. I live in Australia. We avoid outside. At least I've been told that Australians should avoid outside because everything wants to kill you. Whereas we just grow up here. We just accept it.
Just don't go barefoot.
Yeah, don't go barefoot.
Take the time to put the slippers on.
Thongs, please.
You're one of them.
No, actually, the missus is, but no, I tend to put on shoes to go anywhere. Okay, so if that's okay, where's the assembly machine? That assembly machine
Really?
is a tank. In at that corner, out at that corner, over to here. Lube.
Well done. Thank you to bits. Factorio, keep off the Factorio Reddit and Facebook. I try to. sometimes it finds me. Normally because Demon Engineer tags me on Facebook on it, and I get a notification on my phone.
Have to press those notifications. Have to.
I have to clear it. I can't leave it on.
You can also uninstall the Facebook app.
I have
You
on
can
my phone.
swipe notification to ignore it.
That too. That's what I do.
Okay, you two make loop. S-Ben, I really want to visit Australia, but I am hell scared about getting bitten or stings, so it's a no-go. Look, 9 times out of 10, people that visit don't leave the capital city or whatever they land.
I thought you were going to say don't leave again.
Yeah, that too. That too. They get bitten by something and they die horrible death. No, 9 out of 10 people, like, they land in Sydney, they stay in Sydney, they leave Sydney, and it's like every other city
what
there
happens
is.
to the 10th person?
They actually go on holidays and actually go and see what Australia looks like. So, you know,
Desert.
It isn't.
It depends on whereabouts in Australia. Like, middle is a desert, but like everywhere else.
You didn't deny it.
Okay, so I need to do cracking.
Get cracking.
Yeah, I am trying to crack.
Hey, do you watch anyone else for Factorio, or are you the source of Factorio? Honestly, I don't have time to watch any other game content unless I'm specifically looking to learn something about a game that I'm going to play and don't know how to do it. Or just to get a feel of, am I going to like the game? Like Raft. Before I got Raft, I watched and played that. I watched every video I could find on it.
Binge watched like a scary amount.
Yeah, but then I guess I don't watch it all. I skip through.
That one. That one. Okay, so that's water. Sure. Alright, I ran out of pipe. Kids are attacking. Yeah, it's the 2-year-old's home. It's the one day of the week the 2-year-old's home, and that's the day that we chose to do this.
On Mondays I'm unavailable. I was here Sunday. I'm here today. Here tomorrow. I'm here Thursday. I'm here Friday. I'm here Saturday. I can't do Monday. Monday is stiff day.
I just try to avoid Wednesdays because, yeah, 2-year-old that runs through the house like a rhino.
I was at a friend's place when that was going on, and then she ran into a wall.
The 2-year-old or the friend?
With an almighty... the 2-year-old. With an almighty thumb.
Alright, so does
the wall okay?
Anybody remember which side water is on cracking?
Side with heavy oil.
That's refineries. He wants cracking.
Oh, cracking.
Yeah. Mr. Fox, thank you for the follow. Like Jack from The Incredibles, yeah. Yeah, look, 2-year-olds do run into walls. And as a parent, I don't care what people say. It's hilarious.
Geeson says the right-hand side.
When they're facing up or facing down.
Or left or right.
Refinery left, cracking right. April says yes.
You know, it would be a lot easier to use nautical terms like port and starboard.
Yeah, okay, so when they're facing up, or is it when they're facing down, it's on the left or the right, or the up or the down?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's correct. I honestly don't know.
We'll find out.
Like, if it's not, I'll just spaghetti it some different way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crap.
Should we do a straw poll?
Yes.
Penguin just says, it won't matter, you won't have advanced oil for days. Yeah, you're probably right, Penguin.
And by then it'd be somebody else's problem.
1, 2, 3, output. Oh no, you don't have an output, so you're just to there.
I think this build here is going to be the next one to go away.
Yeah, I can move it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Water
care?
on the lower.
Up and right, as far as the more up and right, the better. The way away from, like up here would be fine.
Cool, I'll move it.
It's, no, my 2-year-old does not shoot out lasers from his eyes. No. Stinson, are you saying it's this side is water?
What's the lime pack? It's like looking at Skittles. The steam pack. No, the
Can you wait 1 second?
energy pack. Not got enough of those.
Those boys cut off the green circuits that went to the offshore pumps, and I accept no responsibility from that.
I fixed it, so it's going again.
It's just not making them fast enough, I don't think.
Oh,
Alright,
you
hang
want me
on.
to double it? Okay.
Hang on. He said that's water.
Okay, I will.
Faster.
That goes there.
I will
No,
double.
so I've just made it faster. We're moving copper wire across quicker.
You're talking about number 5, right?
I don't know.
For packs.
Whatever energy is.
The one that needs boilers and offshore
Yeah.
pumps. Does that help?
Yeah, it's the assembler itself. I'll just add more assemblers.
Okay, so that then becomes water. We're making progress here.
By the way, I've been revising the lab setup.
Okay, so that's heavy. Okay, so that's heavy oil.
Something a little bit more expandable.
Oh, of course. Also, when you
Gets rid of
rebuild,
flicker nonsense.
there's a gear bus belt available, which would eliminate the need for all these independent gear factories.
You cut off the ammo supply to the
I'll plan on it.
gun turret.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I know.
bad.
During the attack.
Nothing's attacking yet. It also is technically in the way of smelter expansion, but yeah.
That's a somebody else problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just going to expand the feeder labs upwards
Yeah.
as needed?
All right.
At least for the
that one
interim.
done.
Oh.
Because we don't need that final setup just yet, because we don't have all 36 packs. 37 packs.
Is there a way to mark pipes before they are connected? No. You be very, very careful how you plan out your pipes if they don't have fluids in them, so you don't accidentally screw things up.
Oh, you mean do a cross?
Or an Elric.
You know, it was not all of the oil accidents have been my fault.
Oh, okay.
But you are above
Down on
average.
the Elric.
Just enough of them that you've now got them named after
Yeah.
you, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's okay because who was here or who was around for the great ore mix-up of Headshot Gaming?
No.
Oh no.
Who was around for the great ore mix-up of Headshot Gaming? That was a good day.
That was a while ago.
Hello,
Yeah.
Zuri.
So for those that don't know, Headshot Gaming used to be a guy that he moved on. But he was around for quite a while and got really into the game. And he had quite a big base. It was like 16 lanes of iron and copper in like 2 places or something like that. And the whole base throughout it. Now what he did, to which he learned his mistake, is he didn't filter the ore unload trains. Oh, and I should also specify that he had an ore bunker pass-through point as well, I believe.
Okay.
Transfer holding station.
Yeah.
He didn't have any filters on it. And what he accidentally done was he sent his iron ore trains into the copper ones. Or
Of course,
copper
properly
into
naming your stations and being careful assigning trains does help a lot in this situation
Yes.
too.
And then he buggered off and went bite killing or something. 2 hours later, he returned to find that either his iron or his copper was completely contaminated right through the base. And I mean right through. Like the plate had gone down the belts to the science packs, backed up right through the plate buffers, because we had buffers in those days, through the smelters. Like inside the individual smelters all had 100 plate in them as well. Through
What do you
all
mean
the trains.
we had buffers?
Everyone but Zuri had
Everybody
buffers.
but Zuri had buffers. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why you don't have buffers
Yeah.
too.
Through the train stations, boxes which were uncapped, all of the trains that weren't, the train wagons weren't filtered or anything. Not that we'd do that, but
Yeah, we
based
still don't do
all
that.
the way through the whole network. So I was there when he discovered it, and I was like, "Oh god, that's bad." And for some reason, autosave I don't think re-rolling wasn't a thing.
Probably
I think
turned it off.
Yeah, he would turned it off, I think, and if he just abandoned it, he would have lost his 2 hours of biter killing that he didn't want to do again. So he went about fixing it. I went off to watch a movie, which was like 2.5, 3 hours long. Came back to see how he was getting on, and he was still going. He just had boxes of this copper or iron, I forget which one it was now, just, where he'd scooped it up off the belts or
And just
out of
shoved it
smelters.
somewhere. Yeah, so this is
Just
why you
shoved
just
it
go with the...
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go to the end of every single line. You just go, okay, I need one single excess belt. I need a filter inserter. I need an active provider chest. Done. It'll eventually work its way out.
I don't think it would have done, because it would have clogged his central storage. There was that much of it. We're talking mega base scale, big trains.
Oh, look, if you do something crazy
Full
like
of it.
central storage, maybe.
Well, if you have a lot of buffers too, then you got to deal with it some. Yeah.
Yeah, like it was backed up right through the base.
Okay, so that becomes...
That's a little excessive, DX. I might have to look at that later.
Let's bring petroleum out to here. And...
The yellow ammo turret wall thing, is that still a requirement?
See, if I say no and we get attacked, it's my fault. If I say
It
yes...
literally just saved our bacon just a minute ago.
Okay. Alright, do we still need
There's your
to
answer.
be supplying it, or shall we let it start clearing stuff?
I'm inclined to say you could probably cut it off.
Again, if I
Because
say...
I'm looking at it because our base is fast approaching it, and I feel it's going to start strangling us pretty soon.
They're more
Yeah.
likely to the north. They're more likely to attack the outpost than the base itself. Down south, they're
Just
more
where you
likely to
are,
get
really.
attacked from the south.
Well, yeah, okay. So the south is not in our way. It's the north, where me and Zuri area, because we're heading up at quite a rate,
Yeah.
and we're only 2 tiles short, 1 tile short of the wall.
Yeah, we're at 1 tile short of the wall an hour ago when I moved the wall, but yeah. Alright, let's turn on pollution. Is it being actively eaten anywhere?
Yes.
To the right.
I'm looking at the left. Like, that outpost has got, like, 5 turrets and that's it, and we're just hoping for the best. The iron one that will set up.
There's a ghosted belt on the labs that hasn't been placed on the line of red packs. I was wondering why it wasn't going full speed.
This place is such a mess. I want to just burn it down and restart over here.
It's not a
I'll have to
mess.
start planning out.
It's carefully planned.
Mojo, where's your blueprint? Where's your base in the blueprint?
In my other pocket. Yeah, if you keep walking, about now. There's a ghosted tile. You're standing on the exit of it. It's the next one back. To the left. There it is.
Yeah, done. Okay.
I simplified a little bit just to make it more practical for what we got. It probably won't work later on when we get more packs. Good enough for
You
now.
could have more feeder labs, though, couldn't you? Another feeder labs above the current one.
I don't see why
Oh, yeah.
not.
Or below. Doesn't really matter.
It's true, actually. You can go below.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be the same number either way.
You will need a bit of trickery with pass up, pass down with filter inserters.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
if you hit up, then it's just passed down.
We're just going one direction. We're not going to try and do dual direction. That's asking for trouble.
Yeah, I'm just gonna accept losses since they don't actually eat power if they're not researching, and just have these be feeder labs.
Yeah.
So I've got a plastic build. You know,
One of the
after we get plastic.
Yeah, these
Actually-
labs literally use nothing, do they? Other than the inserters, which we've got to use at some point anyway.
I thought they had an idle power draw.
It's,
who cares about power draw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen the pollution clouds?
Yes, I have.
No wonder
They're
nothing grows in
effectively-
Africa these days.
They're effectively a storage chest with 37 filtered slots. So
That's right. Although they don't store 9,600 packs.
Not good enough.
They
We-
cap
we-
out at
we-
5 each.
We need better ones.
pretty
That
ideal.
goes there, that goes
Kind of
Yeah,
there.
storage.
It's probably the most efficient way to do it.
And headache-free way of doing it. Like, to try and do that without a filterable lab thing. Like, to use smarts or something.
Yeah, it completely defeats the purpose of the mod, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Like most mods, I bet it was made before 15.
It's quite new, isn't it?
Oh, maybe not then. Because usually most mods are made before, Yuki Industries is made for version 12, and it hasn't really changed since.
Well, I saw this mod when Xterm did the spotlight on it, and I'm pretty sure he said, like, with what mods, spotlights he does, he's like, this just came out.
Sometimes they're really old. Okay, let's do acid properly. All right.
What, you're doing a build properly?
Yeah,
Oh,
with ratios
So
and all
he's
that
doing
sort of
something
stuff.
properly.
Yeah, I've got room to move out here.
Well, you'd have room to move out everywhere if you didn't build top of the bloody main bus.
It wasn't the main bus at the time. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it.
Because I hadn't built it yet.
Oh, okay. I should really end this episode because I have no idea how long it is. So, thank you, YouTube, for watching. Thank you, Twitch, for still being here. And we'll go over some pipes and some other stuff in the next episode. All right.